Hi everyone and welcome back. So I have an absolutely epic Lush haul. So this is all of the products that are being discontinued that I was really sad about, so I stocked up on, and also quite a few of their new ones. And two things before I start, I'm going to be really quick, I promise. I'm filming like this because my fiance has the decent camera, so I'm having to film on my phone, and the front facing camera is terrible, so I'm sorry if the quality is not amazing, and also that's why if it's a bit shaky, I'm really sorry. It's because I don't have a tripod. So that out of the way, let's move on. I'm purely just going to pull things out of this bag, and that's a sneak peek of what it looks like. The first thing is called Millihelens Not That, purely because they didn't have a label, and this is the, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the new Rocket Bath Bomb, which I believe was only around £2 or £3. And I was just really intrigued by the concept, so I wanted to try it. And I think what the best thing for me to do here is film everything in the bag, and then I'm going to film the cutaways and then give my impression. So I will edit it all together. So there's a lot of random cuts in this, that's why. So that is the Rocket Bath Bomb, and so this is the unnamed Rocket Bath Bomb. I believe it's called the Rocketeer, and it just looks so pretty. I think this is going to be a really good bath bomb for children, and I will be doing a demo on this as and when it's on my channel. And I like that they brought out a more kind of budget friendly bath bomb, because a lot of the new bath bombs, particularly the jelly bombs, are a lot higher in price, and this just smells kind of very sweet and fresh. Again, I'm terrible with scents, and because it has the wrong sticker on the bag, I can't even tell you the actual scent descriptions, but just a really nice smelling bath bomb. And this is the Bunny Moon Jelly Face Mask, and these jelly face masks are very new to Lush, and I have used this one. If I could open it with one hand, so I have used this one a lot, as you can see, and what I've been doing with these is I've been using these as my daily cleanser, and the difference this has made to my skin, I've had acne for over 10 years now, is absolutely incredible. This is probably the best skincare product I've ever used. Like, my skin is nowhere near perfect, but it is definitely getting there, and I truly put that down to this product. So I'm gonna have a full review of the jelly mask probably in a month or two once I've used them for longer, but because I loved this one so much, I went and bought this one, which is Just to Clarify, which is one of their kind of more exfoliating masks, and this one I actually use as a mask. So this is the Just to Clarify face mask, which has papaya in it, so those are papaya seeds in the center there, and this is really good for brightening. I used it properly as a mask for the first time yesterday, and my skin is just glowing today. It's really helped to get rid of all of the dead skin as well. Out of all of the jelly masks, none of them smell particularly amazing. They don't smell bad, but they just don't smell particularly nice. This one is definitely the most unpleasant out of the lot. I really don't like the scent, but as a face mask it is absolutely amazing. And I believe all of these jelly face masks are kind of named of or to do with the founders of Lush, and because I loved those two so much, this happened. I ended up picking up all of the face masks. So this one is Fomo, and this one is the most similar to the Bunny Moon, and I don't think I said this is what's in the Bunny Moon one. It's just very soothing. It's got lots of honey just to help calm the skin, and this one is the most similar. This is the Fomo one, and so this has rose in it to help calm the skin. Really good as well. This is probably my second favourite after Bunny Moon. And then we have 1000 Millihelens, which has tea tree in it, I believe, or green tea even. This one's just really good for when I have quite heavy breakouts, for helping to clear those up. I've only used this one a few times, but this just smells very minty and fresh, but this one isn't an everyday cleanser for me. And so these jelly masks, they do say to mix them with water to form a paste. I find because of the texture of them, I can just break a bit off and kind of work it into my skin from there. Although that being said, this 1000 Millihelens is definitely the thickest of the bunch. This one I do kind of struggle to get a paste out of it without mixing it with water, but the others I just use them straight and they're absolutely fine. So that is what they look like, and if I could tip this upside down, that's what the actual jelly looks like itself. And then lastly we have the Birth of Venus, and the colour on this one is absolutely beautiful. It's a really beautiful blue, and this one is another kind of calming one. It's got seawater, lavender and chamomile in it, and this one definitely smells the best out of the mask. It's very fresh and kind of salty and uplifting, and it's an absolutely beautiful colour. Although sadly, although this one is the prettiest, it's probably my least favourite out of the bunch, just because the others I kind of really notice a difference when I use it, whereas this one's just kind of average. Although that being said, I do really like it. So that is all the jelly masks out of the way. So the next thing we have is Oh, this is Cheer Up Buttercup Bath Bomb, which because this is open, I'll just get it out of the bag now. And this is one of their newer, smaller bath bombs, and I absolutely love this. I'm so glad they brought back a small bath bomb because they got rid of Think Pink in the old format. This is basically the same size as a butter ball, and it's only £2 or £3. Again, I'll pop prices of everything down below. This is actually my second one because I loved it so much I couldn't wait to use it, so I went and bought another one. So as I'm speaking now, I'll actually put in the demo I filmed of this. So as you can see in the centre, it has a really kind of pretty pink colour as well. This smells exactly like sherbet lemons. It is so strongly scented. Absolutely love this. I'm so glad they brought this out. I would really, really recommend this. And then we have Blackberry Bath Bomb, which I bought one of these a couple of months ago for the first time ever. I haven't actually used it yet, but it smells, it's the same scent family as the Sultana soap, which I really like. And this is one of the oldest Lush products that at the time was still in shops. I believe this has been in the shop since the very early 2000s, but I've never tried it just because it is a very plain, simple bath bomb. Because they are discontinuing it, I decided just to pick one up to have in my stash. And I actually have a close-up shot of this filmed on the good camera, so I'll pop that in now. So I'm not going to open this one because I already have footage of what this looks like. And then we have Tisty Toasty, however you pronounce that, bath bomb. This is one that's been discontinued, and I will again open it and show you what it looks like. This is one that's been in Lush shops as long as I've been shopping at Lush, and I've had it 2 or 3 times, but that was years and years and years ago, like when I first got into Lush. It's just a very kind of simple floral scent that's never really appealed to me again, but because it is being discontinued, which to be honest I'm amazed it's been in shops as long as it has been, because no one really talks about this bath bomb. But because it is being discontinued, I decided just to get one more just to have, because I knew if ever this came back in the kitchen I didn't love it enough to repurchase it, so I decided just to get one just to kind of have in my collection before it does get discontinued. So this is Tisty Tosty bath bomb, and as you can see it's a really pretty heart with rose petals in it, and it smells exactly as I remember. It's just very kind of subtle rose scent. So I've said it before, rose scents aren't my favourite, but I did kind of want to get one almost for like the nostalgia factor, because like I said, I had used this a few times when I first went to Lush, so it was a sort of bath bomb that I'd like to try it once again, but if it was in the kitchen I wouldn't be too bothered, so I just decided to pick it up before it went. And then we have actually the only thing that isn't either new or discontinued but new to me is the Shimmy Shimmy body bar, which is basically one of their massage bars, but it's like intense glitter and it just looks so pretty. So I basically got this because I'm very pale. I got this just to kind of put on my legs when I'm wearing like a skirt or shorts or something, just to kind of make them look a bit nicer. So I'll open that now and show you what it looks like. So this is the Shimmy Shimmy Shimmy, and as you can see it's got all this really pretty iridescent glitter in it. It smells very unscented. It's kind of got that cocoa butter scent, but like all Lush scent, it smells a lot better than if you were just to buy something from the high street. But yeah, the glitter on this is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see that on my fingers there. I'm really looking forward to using this. And then this one I'm not too sure how I feel about. They've reformulated the olive branch, which one, it's my favourite Lush shower gel ever. It's the only one. I've said it before. I know Lush is overpriced, but their shower gels are particularly so. I never really buy them, but this is the only shower gel that I can justify buying, and they've reformulated it, which I didn't actually know about until recently. As you can see, if you're familiar with the olive branch, it doesn't have the really pretty double layers at the top anymore. It does feel a lot thicker, because that's one of my kind of cons with the olive branch, was that it's basically like water, and this does feel a lot thicker. It still smells like the olive branch, thankfully. Changing the formula hasn't altered the scent in any way, but yeah, it doesn't look as pretty as it did, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. So I just got a very small bottle just to try, and I hope I like it as much as the original, because I still have a big bottle or medium-sized bottle of the original left, so I might do a comparison video between the two if anyone is interested. Oh, and then we have Refresher Shower Jelly. Again, I have a close-up shot of this already with my good camera, so I'll insert that now. This I believe has been in shops since late 2015, but I'd only picked up for the first time recently, and it smells like pure sherbet lemons. It's been really good in the summer months. I was really sad that they were getting rid of it, so I just picked up a small tub, put away for next year, because I was planning on doing a video on my favourite summer Lush products. I kind of think I've left it too late now, but this is just, if I had filmed this video, that would have been in it. So if you can still find it in shops, definitely pick one up. And this one, I was so sad to see they were discontinuing it. This is Strawberry Feels Forever Massage Bar, which shares its scent with the Yummy 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 or Yummy Mummy scent family, is what I was trying to say. This is basically in the shape of a heart, and it also looks like a strawberry, and it's easily my favourite massage bar. It smells so good, but I specifically remember this being discontinued Discontinued a couple of years ago, because I remember there were a good 6 months to a year at my Lush shop that I couldn't get this, and then suddenly it was back. So this is one of my mum's favourite Lush products as well, so I remember when I assumed it had been bought back in shops, I bought myself, my mum and my sister one of these. I haven't had one since then, but since I found out it's being discontinued, sorry I'm rambling, I know, I decided to pick one up. But yeah, I'm really sad this is going, because this is one of the best Lush massage bars, if not best Lush products in my opinion. So I was surprised no one was buying this, because it's definitely the best smelling. So sad that one is going, so I picked up another one just to have. And so this is the Strawberry Feels Forever, or Strawberry Feels Massage Bar, which shares its scent with the Yummy Mummy scent. And as you can see, it's a heart-shaped strawberry, one of my favourite Lush products. I can't believe they're getting rid of this. I'm so sad about it. And then we have Pop in the Bath, which I cannot believe this is going. The Olive Branch is one of my favourite Lush scents. It's either my second or my third. It kind of switches between Honey I Wash the Kids and the Olive Branch every couple of months. This, if you don't know, is the Olive Branch scent in a bubble bar, and it's one of my favourite Lush bubble bars, and I can't believe it's going. They almost got rid of it last year, but I think everyone kind of protested, so they kept it, but it's going again this year, so I've stocked up on a few. I'm so sad it's going. I can't believe it. I'm really upset, so I've got one of those to keep. And again, because I've used this before, I have a shot of it with my good camera, which I'll insert now, so I'm not going to get that out of the bag. I have one thing left, which is either a new or an old product. It's just a tin for the Shimmy Shimmy Massage Bar. So that was my haul of all of the new Lush products and the Lush products that I love that are going. Let me know what you're happy about that's new and what you're sad is going. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.